Hello, welcome to 90 Plus Tactics with Saint Gyampoh. Charlie. We are very sorry for not uploading episodes onto our channel here. The thing is, we've had some issues over a couple of times, but then we wish to produce more content as we decide to give you more information. Yes. Aside that, say Champions League day this Becky. Barcelona go Giuseppe Meazza. They are going to play Inter Milan. And it's a very big thrilling encounter. So as you can see on my screen, it is Inter Milan versus Barcelona against Giuseppe Meazza in Italy. Yes, very tough game. And we are going to do a tactical breakdown. So together with me, join me. Before you go start, I beg subscribe to the channel. Okay, I beg subscribe to the channel. Then you go like. Then you go leave comment. You see, say if the banter they go on, the B. So subscribe to the channel. This is 90 Plus Tactics on YouTube. Subscribe to it, like, comment, and share. It's very important so that our viewing space will be very big. You like our content, other people will do what? Subscribe. Let's go into it. So Barcelona are meeting Inter Milan at the Giuseppe Meazza this evening. And when you check the two teams, they are two impressive sides. Barcelona before last week were they are the team that has scored more goals. So they are the best attacking team in the Champions League this season. And Inter Milan are the best defensive team when you check all the teams in the Champions League this season. But last week, Barcelona gave us a different side of Inter Milan everyone can expect. That Inter Milan are capable of conceding 3 goals. You get me? So, it ended 3-3 at the Montjuic in Spain. But at the Giuseppe Meazza, it's going to be a different ball game. Now, we are going to check some stats of Inter Milan and see if Barcelona can do the unbelievable this evening. Let's check for the next image and we'll see the kind of stat I'm talking about. So, Inter Milan, since the 2022-2023 season, that is 3 seasons from now, they've played 14 games at home. They've not lost a game in the Champions League. 14 games at home, they've not lost a game in the Champions League. So this is some solid data to back what Inter Milan can do this evening. They've won 11 times. They've drawn 3. There's 0 losses. Can Barcelona break this unbeaten run of Inter Milan this evening? But then we hope that Inter Milan to show a good fight. In fact, they are a very good team. Defensively, they are solid. Though, for the last 1 month, we've not seen the good side of Inter Milan as we used to throughout the season. But then I hope they will show up this game. There are many weaknesses of Barcelona. The same for Inter Milan. The same, all the two sides have their big, can expose the weaknesses of the other. So let's see how it will go. But then we have a probable lineup we think Barcelona will put into this game. Hansi Flick side. And this is 90 Plus Tactics. We now want a probable lineup. With the press, it will come through. And we think it's the best for Barcelona. Tactically, how those shape up against Inter Milan will be very key. So let's look at our lineup for the game this evening. So 90 Plus Tactics, we are predicting that Szczesny will be in post as he has been in post. Yeah, Barcelona registered 3 goalkeepers in Akipina, Szczesny, and then one other guy. Yeah, so Szczesny will be in post as you can see. This is Wojciech Szczesny. At right back, they'll play Eric Garcia. At right back, Eric Garcia will play because Koundé has gone injured for 3 weeks. At left back, Inigo Martinez will be there. This is as a result of the absence of Balde. Within the week, Hansi Flick came to give us a notice that Balde couldn't get up to the kind of fitness they wanted him to be. So, in centre back, we think Pau Kubasi would partner Ronald Arroyo. So, Pau Kubasi and Ronald Arroyo will make it this one. So, a back 4 of Inigo Martinez, Ronald Arroyo, Pau Kubasi, and Eric Garcia. In the midfield, they will have 3 midfielders. Pedri will be there, Frankie de Jong will be there, and Dani Olmo will be there. So Barcelona will have a middle 3 of Pedri, Frankie de Jong, and then Dani Olmo. And then a front 3 as usual of Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, and Rafinha. We all know that Lewandowski is back for this game, but then he's coming from an injury. And the reports we've heard from Hansi Flick in his pre-match interview was that Lewandowski will start from the bench. So Ferran Torres is likely to start in this game. So that'll be the thing for Barcelona at this moment. This is a possible XI for Barcelona. So we hope that Barcelona will come into this game very solid with this lineup. One benefit of this lineup is that when you check this whole back line, they are all made up of centre backs. Look at it carefully. Eric Garcia is a centre back. Last season when he was at Girona, he played as a centre back. Arroyo is a centre back. Pau Kubasi, the same as Inigo Martinez. So they have proper defensive cover. You have proper defensive cover. You get me? So at least if these guys are more attacking, they have proper defensive cover from this back. But the only thing that will limit them attacking when going forward will be the fact that these two are not natural wing backs or fullbacks. So going forward will be the only problem for them. Also, the Lewandowski not starting the game will also be a problem because the Acerbi will always be on Ferran Torres. The only time Ferran Torres may have a good game, I think may have a good game, will be when the Inter backline will go to sleep, which I can see spells of it happening in the 90 minutes, but it may just be in one or two moments or situations. You get me? Because you know it's the Italians and the Catalans defending. They go very hard. You get me? So this is the Barca XI. For the Inter XI, you see them on your screen. We'll put it for them. We are envisaging that Jan Soma will be in post. Benjamin Pavard has returned, and Simeone Inzaghi confirmed it. So right centre back will be Benjamin Pavard. In the middle of the three centre backs will be Acerbi. At left centre back will be Bastoni. The wing back will be Di Marco. And then right wing back will be Denzel Dumfries. In the middle of the pack, Akanji Calhanoglu, Mkhitaryan, and then Barella will play to give proper defensive cover and attacking wise. And up front will be Lautaro Martinez and then Marcos Thuram. So this is the kind of this one lineup we think Inter Milan will go into with the game. So I think they are good. Let's go to the image and see. So as I was saying already, Inigo Martinez will play as left back. Right back will be Eric Garcia, and then these two. They will have proper defensive cover. See, these players at least are good in the air. You know Inter Milan's weapon, the set pieces, is one important key Barcelona have to check out. So if they have these guys in the box defending set pieces, it would be better. But they may be affected going forward. That's the only problem. So I think it will be a very good game, a very nice game. Inter Milan will use set pieces. See, I am predicting that from any set piece or corner, anything that comes from a free kick or corner, from the 55th minute to the end of the second half, for Inter Milan may end up in a goal. Because that's when you check them against Bayern Munich, it was one of their things. Bayern were just trying to make sure that the ball won't go out for a corner for Inter Milan. You get me? So I think Inter Milan would use the set pieces more. Also, and Inter Milan, when attacking, they use the understanding of their two forwards. So as for the first balls, this evening I expect Hansi Flick to instruct Arroyo to be on Marcos Thuram. One thing Inter Milan do is that they can hit one long ball into Marcos Thuram. Marcos Thuram hits the ball into space because Lautaro Martinez is always closer to him. He picks up the second ball. And today, the team that always picks up the second ball is likely to dominate the game. I see Barcelona having more of the ball. Inter will do more of the transitions. You get me? So those long balls to Thuram where he picks it up, holds up the play because Lautaro will run into space or will be closer to him, picks up the second ball. There's a link-up play to the right wing back, which is Dumfries, or left wing back, Di Marco, a switch into the box. Inter Milan are attacking. But let's not forget, Barcelona also have attacking instincts. You have the likes of Lamine Yamal. Charlie, when you check the Barcelona training, when you check the Barcelona training session yesterday at the Giuseppe Meazza, it was very nice. They had a rainy session. You see, so the likes of Ferran Torres and then Christensen, Ronald Arroyo, Dani Olmo, Inaki Pena, Frankie de Jong, and the guy from the academy who will come very soon, Gerard Martin, Rafinha, Pedri. This guy this evening go boa. Yes, so they had a very wonderful session. As it goes on, you see in the other images also Yes, Ansu Fati and Pablo Gavi were having a good time. They were enjoying. You see, so Barcelona think they've gone to the San Siro to have a good time, but this is not enough leverage for them. It's not enough indication for them to do what? To win a game. I think they have to do more. This game, I think, may travel to the extra time. But I'm tipping Inter Milan to qualify. Yes, I'm tipping Inter Milan to qualify. Barcelona will break them. Like, Barcelona will carve them open, create opportunities. It will come down to whether Barcelona can take their chances. Because Inter Milan, they will beat the high line. Today, if any team hasn't beaten the high line more often, Inter Milan will do it. Set pieces, take them into action. Those switch from the left to the right, from the middle to the left one. And I think the two managers should manage the game better. Barcelona will manage the game by doing what? Keeping the ball, passing the ball around, playing in time to submission. But if Inter have to take the lead, this is what they will do. They will make the game nasty. You know Italian teams. We watch football. You know Italian teams. They will make the game nasty. Someone will sit on the ground. The medical team will come. They will come and check. They will go into an air ball. They will hold their head. They will go very physical. That is how they will manage their game. Do you get me? So I think it will be good. I expect Hansi Flick to drop the high line a little bit because it's a semi-final game. And we know semi-final games are games that are not interesting to watch. Just that in a modern day game, it is changing because we are having more idealistic managers who want to play attacking game. Naturally, semi-final games are supposed to be what conserved games because it is just a step into the final. Your one foot is in the final. It's like when you don't go consecutive, you are deciding to do what? Expose yourself. You get me? So I think Inter Milan for this kind of semi-final, it faces them because they will be conservative. They will go pragmatic. Barcelona will come for them. But I'm expecting Inter to win. The likes of players who play very well, I think there will be good players who play well in the game. You know this guy, Charlie, as cool as you may want it from a 70-year-old generational gem, Lamine Yamal. This evening, from what when you check Inter's pre-match conferences from Bastoni, Di Marco, and then Inzaghi, they said Lamine Yamal. They've been talking about Lamine Yamal. So this evening, more often you see off the ball Inter's movement. Di Marco will position his body in a particular way so that will not allow Lamine Yamal to cut onto his left foot. So immediately Lamine Yamal goes past Di Marco, Bastoni will step into the tackle. You get me? So you see that kind of physical battle. If Inter Milan pick 2 yellow cards in the first 25 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised. If Inter Milan had to pick 2 yellow cards in the first 25 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised. I expect Lautaro Martinez to pull a good performance today, though he's kind of injured, not really fit. Jan Soma will be a busy goalkeeper this evening. Jan Soma of Inter Milan. Let's see. After all, I think it will go to extra time. I'm tipping Inter Milan to qualify to the end, to the final of the Champions League. Yes, this is your breakdown. 90+ tactics with Saint Gyampoh. Yeah. Charlie, with the beg, subscribe once again. You get just that thing, subscribe. No, just press that thing, subscribe. Then you will like. You see, when you like, you can leave your comments there. When you leave your comment, then you share. It's very important too. You like the content to let other people to feel them. When it increases our viewing space and everything goes on. Charlie, 90+ tactics, we did for you. Adios.